Hello and welcome to another edition of Action Comics. And sorry for me not making any videos for you guys the past couple weeks. I was sick for the longest time. And then I didn't think anyone was looking at my channel, and I look on there and I got lots and lots of views. Plus help that someone watched my videos and requests that I keep doing them again, so that always helps with when I receive feedback. Makes me want to continue doing this. So anyways, let's continue on with issue number 3 of Action Comics. It was the embarrassment on Zarla's face when he realized he put the decimal in the wrong place and proved his own non-existence to his students. Zapped! Bidah! Then again, Professor Lanzo demonstrated the omni-symmetrical properties of the EOEO during a spore infection, so it's rained 3 days in a row since the weather control towers went off link. Didn't Zarla row with Jor-El over the planetary core stability findings? Band casting Lila Lerol's nude scene in the fall of the House of Lore. That history? Thoughty? Ha 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 ha. Some other says you came to my party just to avoid the guild wars. Your sister's teasing, Lara. I absorbed Jor-El's latest bandcast, and everything he says about Krypton's recent quake activity is consistent with Dalvo's tectonic theory. But that doesn't mean he's right about the end of the world. I hope not. The end of the world would ruin my party. Poor little Kal-El, no other children to play with. What is it? What are you pointing at to, baby? Lara. Jor-El? Jor-El, what's wrong? Da! Get out of the candor, Laura. Warn the others. You must leave now. Grrr. Lara, get out of there. You must leave now. Jor-El? Lara, it's an alien consciousness. Professor Vanda allowed it into the network. He killed himself just as I was about to present his Cosmology Award. It's in our communications, in our machines. Candor? Sample? Jor-El says we must run. This is same Jor-El who predicted the core collapse of Krypton in time for the trillennium. Jor-El, the 8th level genius with the taste for apocalyptic hyperbole? Your Taliban is feedbacking, Lara. Jor-El Aval, as the world's leading scientific mind, I turn now to you. Soon this planet Krypton will be no more. No! Candor is in terrible danger. Zora, Mother, where are you looking? Your planet's standard base has been copied and filed in advance of imminent destruction and extinction of all life. Terminauts will present scientific artifacts. Dapt? Commence dwarf star lensing. The flyers! Everyone! Mother? Don't stop no matter what happens. Lara, my love. Run! Gah! Mother? Naga. World against Superman. Clark? Naga. Are you in there? What? Clark. Whoa, wait a minute. I just woke up. My glasses, my phone is ringing. Give me a second, Miss N. Yeah, it's my landlady. What? Can you text about this, Jim? It looks like I'm kind of busy right now. Clark? You look terrible, Clark. Compared to how I feel, that's a compliment. Mind if we take a look around, Kent? What is this? What is it this time, Inspector Blake? I crossed the street on a green light? I published some essential truth I shouldn't have? Every time I see you, you've been roughed up. I'm beginning to think you go out there looking for it. Yeah, enjoy your sadomasochistic fantasy. Sergeant Casey, the world has so much more to offer than my sock drawer. You're better than this. With an outsider's grudge against the whole wide world, going nowhere on the Daily Star under a false editor, making the wrong kind of enemies. All I know is Clark's a decent, quiet young man who pays his bills. I work hard at my job, Inspector. I won't stop trying to expose the corruption in Metropolis. If that makes me an outsider or a freak, I'm fine with that. What you call corruption, grown-ups call realpolitik. Look it up. You're still a young kid. You don't understand. There are some things you can't fight no matter how hard you try or how full of it you are. Mr. Glenn Morgan, he'll destroy you if you continue to harass him. In the Star or on your blog. Am I clear? You're clearly patronizing me, Inspector Blake. You need to be the cop you wanted to be when you were a kid. I'm just saying. You're all attitude and no pants, Kent. So tell me, what's a smart-mouthed wonder kid from Kansas got to say about all this Superman stuff? You ever think your columns might be encouraging anarchy? Superman. Right. Robin Hood with the strength of 10 men? Urban folklore. Except they now have actual pictures of this guy running at 200 miles an hour and picking up cars. So he's some freak of nature on PCP or weaponized steroids. I can't work it out. Sir, there's nothing. He still doesn't even own a TV. We're dealing with a weirdo. Sports. You work out? I'm a rider. The pen is mightier than the sword and way easier to lift. You are a troublemaker. You're messing with powerful people, Kent. And that's not smart. We're watching you. You think I'm working with Superman? Back to cop school, guys. Law enforcement like that? No wonder the city is in such a mess. Would it kill them to harass some crooks for a change? Miss N? Well now, who knew? So what's all this about? You're from outer space? Outer space? I had my head kicked in. I slept for a day. I missed this whole thing. I don't know if I can handle lunch. I just want to get somewhere on my own to think about this, Jim. Maybe it's nature's way of telling you to stop punching above your weight, Clark. I asked you to meet me here at Docks for a reason. This is a disaster. Look at him. The dude owns a TV station. You can't win against that. Not if everyone's got him down as the victim of a monster from space. Jim, every 5 minutes the TV's talking about Superman being an alien invader. Yeah, well, he sure ain't from Kansas, so what's new? Superman being real isn't possible for people to deal with. So he's a hallucination. He's a hoax. He's a medical experiment. Now he's an alien. I had witnesses, hard evidence, facts. Glenn Morgan's using Superman to divert attention from himself. Listen, dude, forget all this. Perry sent Lois to charm you. The Daily Plan wants to offer you an escape route, Clark. I owe Mr. Taylor, and I owe the Star for taking me seriously when no one else would. Glenn Morgan owns the planet and Perry White. He's trying to co-opt me, shut me down. Glenn Morgan, the most recent victim of an increasingly violent and unpredictable individual. I was threatened, tortured to a point where I would have confessed to pretty much anything, and the accompanying slurs and insinuations in the Daily Star will not be overlooked by my lawyers. This so-called Superman character is a menace to law-abiding citizens, and that's not all. I have expert evidence that this monster is an alien creature from another world. Aliens on the news? This is what I'm saying. The whole world's changing fast and getting weirder. That means opportunity, Clark. Seriously. My sister's response? So there's a whole planet of these hot super guys. Duly charmed. Ken, you look like something a pig could hold down. There's a ghost watching over you. There's a white dog. Law's going after Superman? Our home is in the way. So what? We're squatters? Did he think for 1 second about how we was left homeless after his rampage? Whatever he is. Kent? I missed you. What's up? Icarus? I know how it feels right now, but you're close to the tipping point, Kent. All you have to do is push, and Glenn Morgan goes down. Mr. Metropolis, except the bullet train crashed to kill Angus Grungus and anyone else who could rat on him. Now watch how he replaces this dangerous, outmoded travel system with his own robot subway in renovation. Built using cheap short-term labor and parts assembled in Asian sweatshops. Who are you anyways? Tell me something that I can use. The factory for tomorrow. Robot trains. Don't lose your nerve, Kent. Glenn Morgan is a bright falling star. A new era is on its way. Then Mr. Glenn Morgan offered us real hope for a future and fresh combinations. A man like that shouldn't have to live in fear, is all. And if there is a monster, and if there is a space monster, I say kill it. Jack, him down. Careful. Ah! Ma, Pa, I'm so sorry. I tried. I appreciate you talking to me at such short notice, Mr. Tide. Well, we like to think we're at the forefront of the business, Mr. Kent. Sophisticated robot drivers connected to a constantly updated travel database. I'm rightly proud of what we've achieved these last few months. I'm proud of your record of redundancies, too, I guess. You're at the forefront of job losses in Metropolis. According to the protesters outside the factory for tomorrow, has no room for ordinary working people, is that right? Put that damn tape recorder away. I thought you said this was a feature for my personal success in business. The other reporters were respectful. I'm sorry, I must have mistaken your last of discretion for honesty. I thought you wanted to talk about other reporters? What? Why are you following us? Following you? What are you doing here? This is my story. Clark, guys, you. I'm having all of you ejected from these premises right now. I thought this was about me. We're going nowhere until you... That sound. A signal. This operation is entirely above board. And if it's not my fault, if... What the hell? Those don't look like subway cabins or robot drivers. Mr. T? Your planet's database has been copied and filed. Something got into the network. This is what I'm saying. What's it making? We make subway cars. In advance of imminent destruction and the extinction of all life. Terminauts will present significant artifacts. Steel Soldier is go for Metal Zero fusion. There may be some discomfort as a neuroelectronics bites Sergeant Corbin. Get on with it. I spent 5 years training for this. You don't think I'm ready now? You're a brave man, John. You're our first line of defense against an alien invasion. Ugh. Spinal bond. Sure, it's... What was that? Did someone in... Is that computer talking? Oh no, no, stop it. This isn't right. What's it doing to me? I'm a human being. Lois, I did it for Lois for... Oh God, oh dear God, John, his heart burst. I am without a heart. I am the voice of the colony, of the collector of worlds. Then may I be the first to welcome you to planet Earth. I'm Lex Luthor. You and I, we made a bargain, remember? Then where is Superman? Next up, Superman and the Men of Steel. Well, this is issue number 3 of Action Comics. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The story seems like it's getting good. And my theory is the collector of worlds they're talking about is Brainiac, one of Superman's biggest arch nemesis. That's my theory, which I could be wrong. But anyways, as always, be sure to like this video, comment down below your guys' thoughts on it, and also be sure to subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you for watching. Till the next video, bye.